Man, I can't catch a break with these guys. I was up so late doing all those videos, finally get them all done, go to sleep, barely, go to work, come back, and I realized I missed one more thing. 5 a.m. we got V-Jump scans. So let's take a look at this. And what do we have here? God Goku. Oh, God Goku alternate art. Dude, these guys are evil, man. God Goku alternate art, and then the Super Saiyan Goku alternate art. Hold on, let me translate this. Let's take a look at what they're saying. All right, so here we go. DB Big Bang topics. Okay, we're just gonna look at the Dokkan stuff. We don't need to look at the Legends stuff. Also, Legends, this is all old stuff. New characters for the Double Dokkan Festival. Super Saiyan God, God Destruction. Issues featured are the two who engaged in a god level battle, decided to fade on Earth. Okay. Gasha Dokkan, sure. All illustrations posted are okay. Let's see, what are we looking at here? Parallel illustration of Goku appears. Parallel, okay, alternate art. Super Saiyan God Goku, Super Saiyan God Goku. It looks like it's the same warrior carrying the strippers of warrior carrying the strippers of his comrades. That's what I'm reading. Okay. Appearing in the gacha Goku Day Celebration Dokkan Festival transformation. Oh my god, are these two arts the two that they showed in the producer's letter? As the existing character has the same performance while holding it flowers. While carrying the hopes. Oh. Okay. Hopes of his comrades. That does not look. It looks like either triggers or strippers. Okay. Carrying the hopes of his comrades. Do me a favor and delete that. Thank you. Please check the in-game announcements for details for such as the event. Content and duration are subject to change. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. All right. Let me pull up the producer's letter video. Let's go ahead and just watch this and let's see everything they have to say about it.
In the summon event featuring the new characters, so be sure to take on the challenge. Next up, this.
Alternate art characters are versions of existing characters with a different illustration. Cannot be used on the same team as the existing character. Cannot be used to unlock hidden potential routes of existing identical characters.
Special summon where you can obtain a character with alternate art will be held in May. Alternate art is when a character that is already available has a different illustration for their card illustration. As for their ability and super attack animations, they will be the same as their original counterparts.
So they're doing a special summon in May. So that sort of explains why God Goku wasn't on the banner, I guess, sort of. He's going to be getting his own summon. So what are they going to do? Are they going to have it be the regular God Goku and the alternate art version? Oh, if they do that, that would suck. 2 alternate art characters will be revealed in May. More information will be shared via the official social media. It's one character. I mean, technically they're 2 characters because they're differently named characters, but it's all for God Goku. That's what this is. There's no way they are not going to market both of them. They're not going to have this one just sort of be a throwaway and then have this be the one thing and then have something else. If there were to be something else, it would have also been shown in V-Jump. So this is most definitely God Goku and Super Saiyan Goku. Let's see what else they're saying.
We are planning to implement this summon periodically in the future.
Periodically in the future. So does that mean that this is going to be happening for EZAs moving forward, like Dokkan Festival EZAs? Probably not LRs. We haven't had an alternate art yet for an LR. It's only been TURs. So at the moment, with that little context clue, I'm going to go ahead and say TUR EZAs is probably where we're going to be headed for now with this alternate art stuff.
We are also preparing other methods to recruit these characters, so we hope you will enjoy collecting them.
Originally, I wasn't too concerned about this because my guess was that as long as they provided an alternate method that most assuredly gave you the alternate art, it would have been fine. But that was under the... Oh my god, I just had a heart attack. It says Doc Battle. Oh my god. Okay. But that was under the assumption that they were going to be doing like free-to-play stuff. I thought this was going to be more like free-to-play stuff. But the fact that this is now moving into summonable territory it's definitely going to be somewhat predatory on people who can't help but summon and not want to miss out on characters. Let me just make sure everyone understands. This doesn't change the performance of the unit. This is a summonable unit that already exists, and the only difference is that the art is different, but the sprite will be the same, the animations will be the same, the performance will be the same. I know that there are collectors out there who can't help but have every single version of every single character. I'm a whale, of course I'm going to be doing it, but just be careful when proceeding through these sorts of banners. I don't even know how they're going to be doing this, so of course we'll find out soon. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Alternate methods to get the character. Since it's a summonable thing, and since this is the alternate method, I'm getting a bad feeling that this is going to be like the Seriously Serious EX missions where you get the special tickets. The special tickets are an alternate method to summon for the character. It's not a sure way to get the character, but it is an alternate method. And in all fairness, this is a summonable God Goku. So, you know, ensuring that players are guaranteed a copy +4 or something like that might be a little bit much. So I think they're probably heading in the route of the Seriously Serious EX tickets. And that's what this is. Treasure item alternate art ticket to recruit a special character. Special character being God Goku. That's where we're headed. How many tickets are we going to get? How much will that give us? We'll have to wait and see. Which characters will be featured on the banner? Will it just be the one character? I think since they're trying to push this and monetize this and make as much as they can off of it, I think that it would be a good idea on their end as a business to make it that the banner doesn't look that ridiculous. Like if it's just one character or two, like imagine if you're just summoning on one of those extreme Z banners, but it's not 3 featured characters, it's 2, or maybe it's just 1. Like, can we go to the older, like this one, for example? This one has 3 featured characters. You wouldn't summon on this normally because this is a waste of stones compared to the value that you gain from, you know, larger mainstream banners. But because there's only 3 featured SSRs, 2 of which are relevant, there is a reasonable justification in people trying to pursue. If they do the same thing on a God Goku banner, maybe not necessarily 3 features, but 2 features, maybe they just do God Goku Art 1, God Goku Art 2, people will summon. They will, because the one justification is, hey, I want the God Goku unit in general, but 2, I have a better chance at getting the alternate art now. Who knows when I'll get another chance in the future? Also, how are they going to be handling this sort of thing in the future? As far as circulating the alternate art version of the unit into future banners. Let's just say, this is just for an instance, for the sake of this video. Let's just say, I don't know, in December, we have a God Vegeta Dokkan Festival banner, right? A Dokkan Festival TUR release in December. I don't know. And then the featured character is God Goku. Is it going to be this God Goku or is it going to be this one? And if it is one or the other, how would they determine when the other version comes back? Right? That's also a slippery slope. So I think this is going to be a very predatory thing that is going to grab a lot of people, and it's going to get them to summon extra and spend more stones on these things. But I mean, the best that I can do is just tell you and remind you that they're the same unit. Nothing changes. And I feel like the reason why, I mean, this is just marketing psychology 101. It's the same unit, but the art is something that we've been staring at for the last 4 years, because this guy came out in 2022, I don't know, whatever the hell he came out. We've had him for 3 to 4 years. It's been a while, so we've had to look at the same face for a while. If you change it up, it gives a sense of a refreshing sort of feel, right? This looks cooler than this, just simply because it's newer and it's different. If they both released at the same time, I feel like the reception and the divide would be far different. I feel like it wouldn't be as lopsided. Look, I'm also assuming, I don't even know how everyone is taking this as far as just objectively which art they like more. I feel like most people watching this video are probably going to agree this one looks quote unquote cooler by virtue of it simply being newer. But if they both dropped at the same time, I feel like the reception would be very different and more balanced. This one definitely looks cooler. I don't even think this is a debate, just because there's more happening in this image. There's a lot going on in both of these, but for the Goku one, there's nothing really happening in the original one, right? Like, it's just, he's a Pure Saiyans lead. He's on a Realm of Gods lead. Let me go. Pure Saiyans. Like, what is he even doing here? It's just, yeah, this is like classic boring Dokkan art. So this definitely loses to this in terms of just stuff happening. Man, I hope we don't lose too many of you guys to this. Of all things to spend stones on, like, I would rather people summon on trap banners from like just like trap banners when I mean like just monthly Dokkan festival celebrations that just are not that important. I would rather people summon on that than this, but we'll see. We'll see. Is there anything else here? Let me see. What else do they talk about?
To implement this summon periodically in the future. We are also preparing other methods to recruit these characters.
Not a surefire way to get them.
So we hope you will enjoy collecting them.
We won't.
Please wait for further.
Is it fair to me? Is it fair for me to be this cynical? I don't like it. I don't like it. When it was free, it was cool. I don't like this. It doesn't affect gameplay, so I really shouldn't be bothered by it, but I don't know. I just don't like it. Anyway, as far as the event assets, like this stuff, before I wasn't sure what this meant. Now I know this has nothing to do with anything. These are, if anything, these are just assets in the unit's animations. Maybe not even just the unit. Maybe these are just other characters. Maybe this is a clue for future alternate art things that they're going to be doing. Like, for example, Tech Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the monotype tech lead. He doesn't have a Super EZA yet. Maybe when he gets a Super EZA, they'll do some sort of a weird alternate art mission for him. I don't think that this has anything to do with the actual characters. Like, the cover art is what changes, not the sprite, not the animations. So this is just filler. This is just to make the graphic look more interesting. Let's see how much we get. I don't know. I just wanted to give my opinions on this. So please don't fall for it. If you're summoning or whatever, you know, you're doing it because you want the unit EZA. Otherwise, I got no other opinions. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Leave in the comments your thoughts on the God Goku alternate art situation. Does this look like something that you would feel enticed to summon on if you didn't already have the character, or maybe if you do have the character, you still want it? What are your thoughts on how this is going to happen moving forward? Do you think they're going to take this in weirder directions, going even crazier? Do you think that they could do this with LRs? I feel like that's just way too much effort. You think that they would ever take the time and effort to get to the point where they do alternate arts for LRs? No way, right? Let me know your thoughts, anything that I've missed in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know when I do it. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned and always remember to Dokkan responsibly.